So you are also called to steward finances. You are called to steward your gifts. You are called to steward your talent. So the subject of stewardship is a broad subject. But the church of our day isolated finances because of the ability that comes with it. And then it is now looking like the goal of Christianity is to make millionaires. And I hear senior pastors make statements that are malpractices in the preaching industry. It's a malpractice for you to say that Jesus never visited any poor man. It's a malpractice. Your heart is corrupt. You have not seen Jesus. You have painted Jesus in a bad light. You don't know Jesus. It's a malpractice. It's a malpractice. It's a malpractice to say that a poor church is a weak church. Because if you don't understand the dynamics of territorial government. So we measure the worth of men by pound sterling. That is falling. We are like Laodicea by pound sterling. That is falling. We are like Laodicea. A church that has been blinded by the angel of commerce. So there are issues that we need to deal with if our intention is to walk with God. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm not a pastor. A pastor knows how to speak soothing words. No. I have the calling of an apostle. My assignment is to raise men. So do you have an army in the United Kingdom? Yes, sir. You do? Yes, sir. So, as soft as you people are, there are some people that form your army and they survive training. Any nation that has an army, if the church in that nation is weak, that church has no excuse. So what we run is a cantonment. You don't go to the barracks looking for love. If you find yourself in a barracks, you have been initiated into the discipline that will make you a soldier that will not run from death. Because what you sign up for as a soldier is death. I signed to die. And a man that has no reason to live has no reason to die. For me to live is Christ, he said. And death, therefore, if I live for Christ, is gain. I've seen people give up the ghost a few times, and it's a very spiritual thing. The person is exposed to the fact that he was actually not as strong as he thought he was. And he didn't have any ability to change anything in the first place. So if he did not squander his life in the service of Jesus Christ, it's a terrible place to be. So the reason for our effort is not to make you a millionaire. But some of you will be millionaires. And just in case you become one of them, know that it's a call to stewardship. Be careful. Because we have seen many senior ministers that speak out of success. It's not speaking out of his knowledge of Jesus. He's driven in private jets for 20-something years. He has lost touch. So when he comes, he just begins to boast. So all through the preaching, you can't see Jesus. Just a boasting man that will die soon. Immortal. Immortal. My earthly dad was a great man. He was an intellectual in his time. When we visited Georgia, I never knew I would set foot on Georgia. That was where he schooled. We come Back home, first position, he will look at you and say, you got first. Because he believes our education was not thorough. His nickname was a great mind. I saw him die. And I can tell you that mortality is a curse.
Like grammar. Which one is it is a malpractice? Okay, see, truth be told, okay, the problem here is some of us, we play too much. We don't want to understand or focus on the realities of life. We just want to see everything as prophecy. Whatever you see with your mouth, that's what you will get. It will be like that when you believe it. Yes. But let me tell you, don't run away from the truth, because everybody can never be rich in this world. There are people that are assigned to help people, and there are people that needs to be helped. Because people still said it on my comment section yesterday and said, if you want to be poor, be poor. What the man of God is simply saying is a principle for you to be rich. They try to ban it. It is good to be rich. You might desire wealth, you might desire richness, you might desire to be a big man, and you will not be a big man, no matter how you desire it. Jesus Christ said, the poor you have with you always. He didn't say for a short period of time. The poor you have with you always. It's not a short period of time. Everybody cannot be in the same level at once. Some of you are here. Last year, you were not able to eat rice and chicken. Only on Sunday. You don't eat it on normal day. Only on Sunday because of the hardship of things. You can just eat rice, maybe with fish like that, or you can eat beans and garri like that last year. But this year now, you cannot afford rice and chicken, in fact, every day if you want it, stage by stage. And there are people who were praying to be like you last year. They are in your level this year. They can afford rice and chicken maybe once in a week. But there are people who cannot afford rice and chicken even once in a week. All they just do is to drink garri, soak garri, and go to bed. It doesn't mean they don't have hope, or it doesn't mean they don't want to be rich. They don't desire it. They can't kill themselves. Life is stage by stage, process by process. Everybody cannot be in the same level at once. You get it? If you like, let anybody fill your brain with motivational speech telling you you'll be rich. It cannot make everybody rich. It cannot. There are people who will still be poor, though they desire to be wealthy, they desire to be rich, but they just see themselves in that condition. So what are you going to say about those people? Because they are poor, you are going to hate them? That is inhuman for you to hate people that are poor. So many people who are poor, they did not wish for poverty. They didn't do it to themselves that they are going to be poor in this life, but they just find themselves in that situation. You that is rich, it is left for you to help them, to associate with them. So now that you are rich, because they are poor, you don't want to associate with them. That is inhuman. That message, it doesn't go well with me. I must be frank with you guys. It doesn't go well with me. So if you like anything you like, come and say it in my comment section. You can argue with your keypad. Will call me. Yoruba was in. Will call me. I didn't mind say it. No go sign me. The truth has to be told. We need to say the truth. And I love the way people are coming to say the truth. Even Apostle Arome Damina said his own the other day, or other pastor said his own the other day. And people are coming to say the truth, and it's like that. And I love the way they are. It is not just what I love about this. Is not about attacking people. Let's be sharing the truth in love, not in bitterness. Bitterness is what I don't like inside. Share your truth without insulting someone, without being bitter, without frowning. That is it. God bless you guys. See you in my next video. Bye for now.